As we close out Red Ribbon Week, I would like to share a story with you. It's Abby's story. I hope these pictures show you that Abby had an amazing life that she loved. She was just like every one of you. One choice took it all away. For the past 27 years, I have been a part of every Red Ribbon Week. The dressing up, the fun, the pledges to be drug-free. This year has a very different and more powerful meaning for me because you see, my 22-year-old daughter lost her battle with addiction early Christmas morning this past year, 2019. We lost everything. Shortly after Christmas of 2018, when things came to light about what was going on with my daughter Abby, I found myself in the fight of my life, the fight for my child. I only got 1 year to fight for her. Abby only got 1 year to fight. We lost that fight. During Red Ribbon Week, you wear the colors, have fun, and make the pledges to be drug-free. But this year, I want you to see that it really does happen to real people that you know. It happened to my daughter, and she was a beloved daughter, a mommy. She was a sister, a granddaughter, a cousin, and a loyal friend. She was just like all of you. She loved going to school, spending time, and doing fun things with her friends. She loved watching her Tigers play, and she loved playing sports herself. She was an excellent volleyball player and played for her high school. She lived for the sport. Like all of you, she was loved by so many. At age 15, Abby began struggling with some anxiety and depression, which she kept hidden. She hid it very well. And a couple years later, she began to make some choices that would ultimately lead her down a path from which she would never recover. When you hear your parents and other adults talk about who you surround yourself with, please listen very carefully, because who is in your circle can have more influence on the choices that you make than you will ever know. If you're struggling, talk to the adults who love and care about you. When it comes to drugs, please never think that it's no big deal or it's just this one time. It won't hurt anything. That is exactly what Abby thought. Addiction does not discriminate. It did not care that Abby grew up in church, that she loved life, was a great volleyball player, and that she was academically gifted. Nor did it care that she was a beloved daughter and a loving, devoted mommy to her son Easton. That one time that you think won't hurt anything could lead you down the road to addiction. You never know. It doesn't discriminate. So as you go forward into the rest of middle school and on to high school and beyond, and you happen to be offered substances that you think, well, it's just this one time and it's no big deal, or it'll be fun, please remember Abby's story and me, because now it's my story to tell, because she's not here to tell it. Abby desperately wanted her life back and had been in recovery for over 6 months. She was fighting hard, and she knew that her greatest purpose was her son Easton, but also she knew her purpose was to tell her story so that she could help others. Now Abby's purpose is my purpose, to raise her son and to tell her story so that others can be possibly helped and saved. I love you all, and I wanted this Red Ribbon Week to hit home and have meaning, for you to know the devastation that drugs can cause to you and those who love you dearly. It all begins with a choice. Please, in Abby's name, make the right choice. When you sign that board, think of Abby and mean it. It starts with the one choice. Don't make the one choice that could lead you down the road that will take all of your other choices away. As you move forward in your future, have the strength to say no to drugs and look to your very best future. All my love, Miss Jordan.
You know my name if I saw you in heaven. Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven.